second best. Make me believe there was a time that you weren't like the rest. And I'll never ask you again, and I'll never ask you again. For all the moments and the memories, no one could ever say we never had a history. But I'm leaving that all behind, and there's nothing gonna change my mind. A paradox, the key you dropped, a manifest. For what you lost was me. For my sake, please stop slowing me down, stop holding me up. We're making a scene, enough's enough. Let's be honest, your promise was never meant to last. So I'm taking you on, I'm calling you out. There's nothing left for us here now. Let's be honest, I promise I'm never looking back for my sake. For my sake.
Good morning, guys, and welcome to the state championships. I hope you all are doing well this morning. And what we are going to do today is we are going to see who is going to be going to the country championships. This will determine which one of you guys is going to country. So what we're going to do is it's going to be kind of like the school championships. It's going to be a little bit different this time. So instead of last time where we read a few chapters of your book and then you read one chapter to us, this is going to be a little bit different this time. We are going to be reading one chapter of your book and you're going to be reading 2 chapters of your book to us. So that's the only difference this time. And then we will have you guys wait and we will discuss. There was going to be 3 of us today, but one of the people is sick and we can't exactly reschedule. So one of the judges is sick, but it's just gonna be me and her. So I hope that's okay. But yeah, so we're gonna do the same thing we did. We're gonna call you actually this time by alphabetical order of your last name, because we're gonna be doing a little bit different this time. But yeah, congratulations to everybody that made it this far, and I hope you guys will make it very far. I know you all are very excited for these scholarships. I know all of you are very excited to be able to try to win it and compete, but do not be sad if you do not win. I know it is a very hard competition, and it is very hard to pick a person, well, a few people, because it's very hard because all of you are really, really good at writing. I hope you guys continue to pursue this passion even if you don't win. Just know you all are great writers, and I hope that whoever gets this scholarship will be very grateful for it and will need it very much. So anyways, we're going to start off, and let's see, in alphabetic order, let's go with the first person. So bring up your book and we will read 1 chapter and then you will read 2 chapters to us. The rest of you can go over in the waiting area until we call you. You can chat with each other or just play on your phone or do whatever you want to. We will call you and then we will eventually get all these done and then we will have you all come back in and we will pick the 10 of you that will be going. Yes, there will only be 10, so 5 of you will not be going, but I'm really excited to see what you guys can do. So yeah, anyways, the first person, please bring up your book and we will read it. 2 hours later. And next on the list is Salem Dover. Salem, are you here today? I'm here. Here is my book. Okay, thank you. I'll let her read it since I've already read it the last time, but here, you will love this book. He is really amazing at writing. So, yeah, but you can just stand there and wait, and then you can read some of your book, okay? Alright, got it, I'll wait. An hour later. And done. That's all I have so far. First off, to start, I love this entire book. Like, I literally could read this book all day, every day with literally a cup of tea or something. I could literally sit on my back porch by the pool and just read this. Read this book, never get tired of it, always like looking for, like, guessing what's gonna happen, and it's something completely different. I love this book. I hope one day when you do become an author, because you definitely should, I hope that is your dream, but if you have a different dream, that's all right too. But I really hope that you can use this scholarship to help you in writing and being an author, because you are amazing at it. You should never give up your dream of being a writer. No matter what people say, no matter if people say, oh, well, being an author is not a job and blah, 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 blah. You have an amazing way with words, Salem. An amazing way with words. I have never seen people write this way. I mean, I've seen writers write all different types of stuff, but yours is amazing. And I really hope that you get that scholarship one day. Even if you don't, you continue to write. You continue, please, because I know that you are a fantastic writer. And I hope one day I get to read the rest of that story, because it is amazing. Thank you very much for coming today, and good luck in this competition. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it, you both. Do you want me to leave the book here, or should I take it with me, or what do you want me to do with it? Just keep it in here, because we're going to be taking your notebooks this time. You know, last time we gave you your notebooks back to take to the competition. Well, if you make it to country, we'll be taking your notebooks with us. And yeah, but just leave it here and we'll slide it over to the side. And then when we get everybody's done, we'll be telling the people who do win to just, stack their notebooks up. But yeah, just leave it here just in case you win. If you don't win, we'll give it back to you. If you're not one of the people that's going to go, then we'll give it back to you. But yeah, you can go in the waiting room, and we're almost done with people. So yeah. Alright, got it. An hour later. Okay, sorry about the wait, everyone, but now we are going to be telling you who the 10 people are that are going to be going to the country championships to compete for the nationals. So, yeah, anyways, I just want to say good luck to everybody. You guys are amazing writers. This scholarship will help any one of you with your writing goals or whatever you have, because the scholarship is up to you with what you want to pursue. But just know that if you want to be an author, this will definitely help you with an English major, because English majors can be very, very expensive. And I know that whoever gets the scholarship, please do take advantage of it. I know you all are amazing writers, and I would really love to read some of your stories in the future if you ever do decide to publish them. And yeah, so good luck to everybody. We love all your stories, but we can only pick 10 of you to go. So yeah, I'm going to grab the piece of paper over here, and I'm going to start naming off the people. As I name off these people, please come up and put your notebook on top of this notebook right here. So yeah, because we're going to be taking your notebooks to the country championships, 10 of you. And yeah, it's just a lot easier to do it that way than having you to have to bring your notebook and everything. So yeah, anyways, I'll start naming off people. And last but not least, the last two are Salem Dover and Crystal M. Congratulations, you both. Salem already put his notebook up here. Crystal, please come and put your notebook up here. So congratulations to the 10 of you that are going to be going to the country championships. Your notebooks are over there because we needed to be able to see over top of them, but I hope you guys are excited. If you are going to the country championships, the 10 of you, please come up here and we will give you a piece of paper with the information and everything on it. and we will take your notebooks to the country championships. I hope you guys are excited, and thank you very much for continuing to be amazing and overall very outstanding riders in this competition. And thank you very much for your patience. You guys are all very patient people, because I know these competitions can be very time consuming. It's just that we have to read all of your guys' submissions and that stuff. But yeah, I can't wait to see you guys at the country. I will be watching you. I will not be there, but she will be there, as well as 1 or 2 more judges. I can't wait for them to tell me how you guys did, and I can't wait. So please come up, the 10 of you, and get your paper, and then you can leave, or you can mingle with people. But yeah, please come up and get your paper right now, and please form a line. Please do not run up and grab a piece of paper. Please just form a line, and we will hand you your piece of paper, and then you can leave and go home, or hang out with people, or whatever you want to do. So yeah, thank you very much for your cooperation. And here is your piece of paper, Crystal. Good luck in the next competition. Thank you very much. Hello, Salem again. Here is your piece of paper. Good luck on the next competition. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, both of you. I also appreciate the comments that you said about my book, and I consider any criticism for any of it, but thank you. I'm really glad that you like it, and I will continue to pursue my career. I'm just hoping that I can get an English scholarship so that I can be an author, because I don't really think my father is going to allow me to do that, but you know. Well, good luck on the scholarship, and I'm pretty sure you'll make it. Just continue to believe in yourself. And I know that scholarship will definitely help you. And don't listen to what your father says. Your father does not know your future. Your father is not going to determine your future. This is your future. You're allowed to walk in the path that you want to. Your parents should not tell you what you can do and what you can't do. Just because your parents chose a path in life does not mean you have to choose the same path in life. That is their choice. You are your own person, and you can make your own decisions. If you want to go out there and be an author, you can be an author. If your parents want to go out there and make you do something, that's not all right. You are not going to be a shadow in what your parents want you to do. You are going to live your own life, because as I see it, you are not the same as your parents. Just because your parents like something does not mean you have to like it too. You're your own person. You make your own decisions. And I can see a very bright future for you, Salem, if you continue to write. But good luck out there. Good luck in the country championships. I hope you'll have somebody rooting out there for you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I will be having somebody root out there for me, but thank you very much. I really appreciate it, and I will try to believe in myself. So, goodbye, and I hope you both have a lovely day. I'm very proud of myself for being able to make it to country and making it to state. I hope I'll do good out there. I know there's a lot of authors that are a lot better than me and deserve this probably more than me, but I'm really glad that I'm getting there very slowly. Even if I don't win, it'll still be great to go through this competition. I can't wait to see Viper and maybe even Rainn at the next one. I'm excited. I can't wait to tell them. But I better get going. Oh no. Now I gotta figure out how to sneak back into my house. I swear, that's the hardest thing. Sneaking out, people think is hard. Sneaking back in is not easy. Just hope my father doesn't catch me, or any of his men, because then I'm rat bait. where Nile is at the police filing room. Alright, okay. So they were both shot to death. Alright. Kids were asleep, so this happened at night. They think it was a robbery. More like a homicide, not a robbery. You people don't know anything. That's clearly a homicide, not a robbery. Police are so stupid. Fine. Then I'll look at Viper and Rainn's files and see if anything catches my eye in there. Well, after reading those files, I guess all I can conclude is that Rainn was 6, Viper was 8 when their parents were killed. The police dub it as a robbery, but the only reason that they're putting it as unsolved is because they're still trying to find the quote-unquote robbers. It ain't robbers, it's a double homicide. It is a double homicide. I would know. I've seen homicide happen. That is not a robbery. That is a double homicide. They were killed for a reason. Nobody just goes into somebody's house and shoots somebody or shoots 2 people for no reason. They weren't even shot. They were beaten to death with some kind of blunt object. I guess the only thing that I'm gonna have to do is figure out if I can see my father at some point. Maybe ask him if he knows what happened. Because I believe that he did something to them. Not that I know why he did it, but that he did something to them. Because that's the only explanation that I have, is that he did something to them. Because these people look familiar. Little bit. But I can't put my finger on where. Anyways, I better get out of here. I gotta put these files away and get out of here. For one of the police officers figure out I'm in here and then ask why. And I'm going to have to make up another lie. There we go. Now time to rush out of here. Where Rainn is. Let's hope you can find something about her. Nile. Blue/gray husky. With brown eyes. Wait, what's that? Nile Grimm's may be an accomplice in her father's murders. Wait, what? Wait, Nile. Wait, who does this person look like? That's a picture of Nile. She's a criminal? What? How? Why? Why is she a criminal? And her father is Hold on. Okay, click on this news article. Scroll down. We keep asking her, but she keeps not telling us anything, even when her lawyer is present. We think she might be an accomplice in her father's murders. Her father was taken in on account of Nile either going against him, because when we found the serial killer, dubbed the Soul Reaper, his daughter was a young teenager. We put her father in the jail, but Nile did not want to go to a foster home or anything. She insisted on either staying at the police station or staying at home and taking care of herself. The police allowed her to do the second option because she looked like she's been taking care of herself for a very long time. We're still trying to see if she was ever a suspect in her father's murders, if she's a suspect as well, she will be going to prison along with her father. But Nile will probably be getting a less sentence since she was a younger girl and had no idea between the differences of wrong and right because she was in her father's care. We asked about her mother. She says she has no idea who she is. She's never met her mother. She's met people that her father has called her mother, but she's never met her true mother. She doesn't even know if any of those women that her father killed were ever her true mother or not. She talked about the things that he did, but never confessed to any of her own murders, if she's ever done any. We're still trying to figure out anything about her. If you know anything about her, or maybe if she ever committed a crime along with her father, please let us know. Please call the police department immediately because she is not talking. She doesn't even want to talk with her lawyers or anybody present. Okay, go off of that one. Wait, what's this news article? For a few days now, we have been seeing Nile with a guy that we think is her boyfriend. His name is Cairo. He is the son of a detective that is working to figure out who Nile is and was the one that was working to find the serial killer who is aka Nile's father, the Soul Reaper. He's also one that is working on the homicide or robbery that took place back in the day for two young kids, one being 6, the other one being 8, in a double homicide of their parents, which is the Willows. Wait, so he's the same detective that is working on mine and Viper's case? That man. That's the one that was working on me and Viper's case, and it's an unsolved murder case. Well, they claim it's a robbery on here, but it was a double homicide. They think it might have been a homicide, but they didn't put that anywhere. I loved my parents very dearly. And you people just want to scratch their name through the mud. Nile, you are a very interesting one. I gotta scroll past this, nope. But she seems to have a very weird relationship with Cairo. They sit together when Nile is presenting her case to her lawyer and sometimes talks to him as well as the police. But she doesn't hold hands with Cairo. or really anything that seems like a couple. We're not entirely sure if they are a couple or a fake couple, but maybe they just don't do the same things normal couples do. Nile was 7 years old when her father's crimes would have been committed. If she ever did help him, she would have been 7 years old, not knowing what she was doing, but she will still be sentenced to time in prison, even if she didn't know what she was doing. Because that's no excuse for a child to just murder somebody for no reason, even if she was coerced into doing it. We're still trying to figure out if she was accomplice in her father's murders. If she was, she will be getting a less sentence than him, but she will still be going to prison and away from her father. If you have anything on Nile, please let us know. Nile, you are a strange one. I need a break from all this. Nile, you are a strange character, but I'm gonna figure out everything I can about you. No matter what, if I have to get out of you. Anyways, I'm gonna go get some ice cream and hang out with my brother if he's not too busy. I've been very suspicious around him lately. But I don't want to tell him about Nile and all this stuff because it might be too much for him to handle, but come on, Rainn, you can act non-suspicious around him. He doesn't have a clue what's going on. Hopefully not.